Yo guys, Kurt here. So last time on All the Mods 6, I didn't actually do a lot. I got that recording done earlier today and edited it and realized, hey, we didn't do a whole lot, but I got gear. And today, I flipped the camera back too quickly. Keith is here and, he found the fortress and filled it all in with Ender Eye, or Eyes of Ender rather, before I even got here. So yeah, all that's left for us to do is to jump in and build a dragon. Neither of us have a... Wait, did you say you had a bow but no arrows?
Yes, that is an accurate statement. Oh, I have 22 arrows.
I had arrows. Where did they go? Ah, here they are. 24. That's not a whole lot, but...
I was gonna give it to you. I feel like you're probably better with the bow.
Oh, okay. Also, I just found a bow in my backpack. I don't know where it came from.
Did I just throw it to you?
No, this was an enchanted one. I feel like I had some special arrows from ours, and I don't know where they went. Did I throw them out? I must have threw them out. Either way.
Oh, I forgot.
Where did you go?
Oh, sorry. I got sidetracked. Oh,
do you have a waystone on you?
No.
Shoot, we might want to put a waystone in the end, but we can worry about that later. This isn't that far off, so I'm actually going to put add waypoint and portal. Did you jump in?
I missed.
Oh.
No.
Alright. Get up here and we'll count down to 3. Can you get up here?
How was that?
Also, don't break any of the frames.
Took off cloud in a bottle.
You're in lava.
I have that belt slot on me.
Yeah. So
you
one
gave
note
me
for you is never
charm.
break portals, portal frames, because you will never get these back, and it will break the portal.
Oh.
But yeah, let's do a count of 3.
What's better, the charm belt or the cloud in a bottle? Wait.
Oh, right now the cloud in the bottle. Oh, I guess okay. I should also make a note of everything we put on us. So I've given Keith all of the same charms that I've got. And I've added not regen, where'd it go? Strength 2 to the mix. So the only thing he doesn't have that I have is mana regen, because he's not using anything from ours. But yeah, I think that's basically everything. You ready to go?
Yes.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Oh, I like how I landed in lava.
Yeah, it looks like you fall through the portal into the lava. Where are we? Okay, we're underneath it.
Oh, hey, what's
this?
That's
some draconium. I will take that. Well, at least
I'll let you dig the portal or tunnel.
I can't read what this one is. That is not draconium. But it's in the middle of the boss bar, so I can't even read what it is. There we go.
Yeah, right?
Oh yeah, be careful about the... Oh, there's end bees out here. What the heck? Okay, that's good to know. Real quick, I'm gonna hop on top of all of these and break the, crystals. Because, yeah, the end crystals are not gonna do that much damage to me, which is hilarious. Oh, if I get too close to the dragon, though, she throws me. Oh, that was wrong. I've only got this last one I have to hit. And then it's just gonna be dueling the dragon. Let me double check on that.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, that's the last crystal. Now we just gotta actually, kill the dragon. Can I put the spellbook in my offhand and then... Yeah, that works. Except for, it's very hard to control the way I'm going. She? It's a she. Oh boy. Oh, did I bring bottles with me?
I hope so.
Hold on. Bottles could be important. I did not bring a bottle with me. We want to get some of this dragon.
I need you to land.
Get over here. Let me attack you. I don't know why none of my hits connected there. Does she take suffocation damage? Because she does keep running through. Oh boy. Yeah, my end of this is going to look so stupid because I am literally just going back and forth, missing every leap opportunity. Oh,
And I'm just watching your I can just see your silhouettes fighting each other while I just stand here.
Yeah, this would be better if I had actual flying. Oh boy. Ugh. Did I hit? Well, she is gonna land, so. Come on.
Where?
At the center. She always lands at the center. Try to attack her face as well. Oh! We did a ton of damage.
I probably just got all the Endermen on me.
Did you just look at them?
No, I just killed one.
Oh, well. So, Endermen are nice in the fact that they don't care what you do to other Endermen. They only care if you attack them. I think we might as well just, well, I still have a bow. Let me... I actually cannot believe the first shot I tried landed. And of course, none of the other ones will now. Oh, I think she's landing. Oh, she knocked me away. Did it! We got her! Let's pick everything up. Yeah, it is.
That is so loud. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh.
I got an Enderman on me.
Yeah, same.
I'll try to help. There we go. Alright. And that should have opened up... Yeah, it opened up one of these end portal... Or, not end portals, but, the end cities, if we want to do that. Wait, what?
Wait, so that portal right there goes to the end?
Huh?
So this portal right here goes to end cities?
No, that takes you back to your spawn point, which for us should be at the beds we have in the starter base. So if you come out to where I'm at, there's a little island off to the side, and that, you can look above it and see that there's a single block portal.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Why am I not?
Takes us to the end cities.
Yes. And from there we can get elytras, which aren't super important, but are something we could use. Oh, do we have ender... Well, I was going to ask if we have ender pearls on us. Don't really think that matters that much right now. Also, unless I'm mistaken, I think I saw that the ender dragon dropped some... Did he not drop Supremium? I thought I saw him drop something red.
Okay.
Sure. Oh boy. Now we need to look for the unobtainium, which I believe was in Ender Highlands or something like that. And we also want to look for a city with an airship. Oh, this is going to be kind of hard to navigate for you. You don't have a good way to jump around like I do. Okay, I'm going to do a short interjection here. We found a couple air cities. but we didn't find any unobtainium. So nothing really of importance happened for the rest of our trip through the end. So, yeah. Next cut! Okay, so we've done a little bit since we fought the dragon. We've been working on Keith's recording setup a little bit too, but we haven't tested out what I've found. But right now we're using the RF Tools Builder to clear out the space underneath his astral base, and he's going to use this for a lot of different things. One of the main ones will probably end up being bees. Right now he's deciding on a block he wants to use for the walls, and I can't really help him on the decision on that one because he's deciding between yellow and lime terracotta, glazed terracotta that is. And I've never really used glazed terracotta before, so as a not block expert by any means, but I think he's making some up right now, so we can see what we like better. So I'm still recording, so I'm going to decide on what we'll be doing this week, probably in the next clip, but there's a few things we could tackle. We need to get the bees together for in here. We need to maybe start working on a reactor for our power consumption because pretty soon we'll need a lot of power.
Okay.
I don't know what else there is off the top of my head, but there's a few things. Of course, we're still in. Even though we've already beat the dragon, I'd say we're probably still in like early mid game. There's still a lot for us to do.
You said we're still in early mid game?
More than likely. If not, we could probably call it just mid game at this point. Yeah, there's still a lot to decide on, so that'll probably be what I'm deciding on in the next clip. Okay, so since the last clip, I actually went mining a little bit and got some unobtainium. Not a whole lot. This stuff is fairly hard to find. But I also set up. That's not running. Why is that not running? There we go. I set up a draconium seed so that we can also get draconium through here, which I'm going to put into this side. Right here. I don't remember if this is a 4 or an 8 or 9. It is a 8. Okay, cool. We can start getting that one going. Eventually I'm going to put a trash can for the seed. I think I'm just going to toss these seeds. I could actually put them through seed reprocessor, but this thing should be able to grow them quick enough that we don't need to do seed reprocessors if this site's anything to be based on. I may end up doing it with the seeds over here as well, because we really don't need the seeds at this point. They're just going to be clogging up systems. Now that I think about it, I actually got to put buildings on these, but I'm not sure what I want to do for the colors on these ones yet. I really want to build a reactor. Whoops. Oh, I enchanted all of my gear as well. So everything here, on top of being indestructible, also has all kinds of different things. Our boots have multi-jump 5, so I can perform 5 multiple jumps. That look like 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 6. Wait, what? Oh, I guess 5 extra jumps. Okay, whatever. So I want to work on getting a reactor built up. I don't know. So we'll need water production for that, and the best way to do that is going to be getting a water condenser, but that's going to require plastic production, which we don't have yet. How hard are these to make? That's not bad at all. It's literally stuff that we already have. We do need to get better redstone production. But other than that, which, I mean, at some point we still got to go. Let me back up a little bit so we can hear over these guys. Okay, that's still too loud. So I do want to make better redstone and coal production because the witches and wither skeletons, they produce all that pretty well. It's just when they're in there, I don't like leaving it turned on because this one absorption hopper can't get all of these drops at once. So I think at some point I need to make a 2 little 5x5 rooms specifically for witches and wither skeletons. All the others should be fine in the bulk production. We don't need that much of the other jobs at this point. Do I have looting on this thing? I think I have. I think I do, but I don't remember. Okay, I'm gonna walk away so that they all despawn now. But yeah, our redstone production and our coal production isn't quite up to par with what we need. Yeah, redstone especially. We are going to need a lot more redstone than that if we want to build a reactor. I also don't remember what all is in the reactor. Let me see if I can... Oh, this is the enchanting setup here. We actually had enough to make the pearlescent end shelves. And I worked a little bit to get a bee shelf. I don't know if I showed that off, but I did end up putting the bees over in Keith's base. I just did the RGBs right now. Let's see. Oh, this needs to move down. I also did go back to the end to get some dragon's breath, because that's what was needed for the portal. Put it there, I think. But yeah, this is the design I think we want to go with for... How did this get out here? For at least the basic bee production. Let's see, do I have a... The only thing we'll need is a way to power these. And I think there's a way to do it to where it's... So, like, we put 2 blocks... So I may need to move this forward, actually. But we do 2 blocks on top and 1 behind. I think. I don't actually remember how to do this. Again, I haven't really worked with bees, so anything that I would use is all just offhand designs I've seen elsewhere. Nothing that I've specifically seen or worked with. But I don't know if we're going to get any of these RGB honeycombs out of these. Let's see. 17 in that one. Because I think if we shear these as they are, they come out as regular honeycombs. So those ones specifically we'd want to get the honeycombs out of. But we need to get the tier 3. So that's something we can work on later, not right now. I definitely want to focus on getting... So again, we need to be able to get infinite water, and the best way is going to be through the water condensator water... Do I have it on here? Yeah, water condensator, but as I said, that requires plastic, and plastic is a very slow process. We should have technically started it earlier, but we haven't really used that much from Industrial 4 going, and that's the only mod that really uses it. Oh, jeez, I keep bouncing by accident. So, to do that, we're going to need... Do I have any of that on here? I doubt it. Oh, the fluid extractor, actually, yeah. Because if we use this next to acacia... But then, if we do this, we also need to get production on acacia trees. And the only... okay, we could use this phytogenic isolator, but it also requires water. And that would mean we'd already need the plastic. So, I'm going to say no on that one. But if we get into the hopper botany pots, which I've been talking about since the beginning of this, we'd have automated production of trees. The only issue is it takes getting up to at least the runes, it looks like, which I think is terrace steel. No, okay, so terrace steel is technically the latest one, I think. But that means I gotta figure out Botania. And I don't know where I want to put this Botania stuff. Actually, we could probably put it out this way. I don't need... I have too much stuff on me. Why do I have a bee on me? So one of the ideas I had was to make like... So also from Paper Mario, because that's where I'm taking most of my imagination for this world from. On one portion of the map, in the square area, there's like a small little circular garden. I will need to clear this up a little bit. How long has this been here? I don't know if it loses the honey if I pick it up. I have no idea if it did or not. Hold on, let me clear out my inventory a little bit and pull out a bunch of dirt, because we are going to need dirt for this project. We're going to need dirt to get this project started, I guess I should say. Because we're going to go and... Let's see, do I have mini rods in here? This out. Excuse me. Don't know why that was so hard to put in my hand. We're gonna need to cover all of this area up, which is not difficult. Get it to be horizontal. Yep. Eventually, we will want to get the infinity wand. Yeah, for right now, this is fine. How far away can I build here? Not too far. Oh, I still have to go and break flowers, apparently. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's right. My inventory is completely full with dirt. So, we'll just have to deal with that for a little bit. Oh, we're out of dirt now. That's kind of problematic. Because, yeah, I didn't give myself enough room just yet for this. Five pieces of dirt left. Okay. Yeah, this definitely needs to extend out this way some more. So that is problematic. But yeah, no, I think I know what I'm gonna do for the next bit of the episode, which is get Botania started. So I'll meet y'all back when I get to... Well, first I'll show y'all what we need to do to get Botania started, which is making a petal apothecary. Petal apothecary, which we already have the stuff for. Boom. Oh, they're just slabs. So we'll need this. We'll need a bucket of water. And I believe we need to go and find the white flower. Yes. Yeah. Do I have a flower pouch? Does this thing give me a flower pouch for making this? No, it just gives me 5 random ones. Mystical Grays. That's fine, I guess. Oh, I didn't realize that was a thing. We should actually be able to make that pretty easily. Floral. Really, we're missing the bone meal. That's all the bones we had in here? I guess we don't have an actual skeleton farm, so, you know. Okay, so to use the Petal Apothecary, we need to fill it up with water. I keep double jumping, and it's making me take damage. Then we want to throw in the ingredients. So the first thing we actually need to make is a pure daisy. Oh boy, where's that on here? There's a lot. I bet you down here with other ones. What are all of these? Well, let's do... What? That. And here. Yes, so 4 mystical white white petals will turn into a pure daisy in the Petal Apothecary. So if we throw them in, and then throw in a seed, we get a pure daisy. Now, the cool thing about the pure daisy, or the thing that this does, rather, is if we plant it, and then we surround it with logs or stone, and it has to be stone, not cobblestone. Do we have any stone in here? We do. I'll go ahead and show this off. Wood. We should have a bunch of acacia. Yeah, okay. It's because they're called logs, not wood. So we're going to need a decent amount of both of these, I believe. So eventually we can automate this, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, now I have this Paxel, which is going to be great because I don't have to switch between things to grab these. But you can see all these particles coming off of the logs. That means the pure daisy is doing its thing. What it is doing, it is converting these into... I cannot remember what they're called. We'll see whenever they change. Okay, so we got living rock and living wood off of these. So let's go ahead and take those. Okay, so I'm gonna save y'all from a lot of... Hello? I've seen one of you before, right? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna save y'all from a lot of the boring stuff that I did as I was going through Botania, because I have like 4 hours of footage of me messing around trying to figure stuff out. So the last thing I showed y'all was getting the living wood and living stone from the pure daisy, which I have moved and I don't... Oh, it's right here. So from there you make a mana pool, which is this thing here, and you want to make yourself some... There's 2 different generating flora, and there's a lot more details if you go through the Lex Botania. There's 2 types of flowers. There's generating flora and there's functional flora. Right now, so the pure daisy is a functional flora. It does a function. It changes wood and stone into living wood and living stone respectively. Generating flora generates mana. And to get started out, I always find the endoflames are a little more useful than the hydrogenia, I believe is how it's pronounced. It's not this. It's close to this though, right? No, it is this. So the hydrogenias, they will eat water and produce a small amount of mana as they eat the water pools around them, but they will decay after some time. The endoflames will take combustible items that you would use to smelt, so coal, charcoal, wood, any of that kind of stuff, and it will burn it, and as it burns those, it will produce mana. A very small amount of mana, though, compared to this pool. Wand of the Forest is a basic item. It takes 2 living wood twigs, which is each twig is 2 pieces of living wood, and then the wand is 2 twigs and 2 petals, and you can use whatever petals. They're purely cosmetic. Why was I explaining the thing? I don't know. I lost my train of thought. Let's just keep going over the floor. The rest of the stuff is pretty explanatory just based on the name. So the Endoflames don't produce that much mana. That's what I was saying. So I used a bunch of these to generate a bunch of mana to make just all sorts of stuff. And it wasn't... I was working towards the Runic Alter so that we could get the Terra Steel Agglomerator whatchamacallit plate, which required... Let's see, what did that one take? This one I could just look up. This isn't going to be hard to do. Runic Alter was 5 living rocks and then a mana pearl, diamond, or emerald. And each one is made by each regular item, just thrown into mana. Then you take to get to the Terra Steel, you needed a bunch of runes and some living rock. Let me... Terra... Okay, that's not... Oh, what was it called? Why is it not showing up? There's an E, not an A. Duh. There it is. Terrestrial. I'm reading it as Terra Steel. It's terrestrial. So it takes 3 blocks of lapis, a block of mana steel, which is just an iron block with mana. It takes a decent chunk of mana to make it. And then these different runes, which you just throw onto the Runic Alter. I'm not going to go over all the recipes because that'll take time. And yeah, so I made the Terra Steel agglomeration plate, and then you need a checkered pattern of living rock and lapis. Underneath the Terra Steel is another piece of living rock. And then to get Terra Steel, you throw on a mana pearl, a mana diamond, and a mana steel ingot. Mana steel, right? That's what it's called. Yes. But this takes half of this mana pool, which is a lot. So I ended up making this Rosa Arcana. This ended up... so this uses experience to fill up the mana pool. And it works. It's very slow, but it works. Oh, no, I don't want the experience. So it will eat experience orbs and turn that into mana. It does work. It's fairly slow still. It definitely... I could use some more of these. These luckily are not extremely expensive. I've actually got this one up here. The Rune of Mana is really the most expensive part of it. The rest of it's just petals. So, of course, you need a little bit of mana. This isn't too much mana, though, to make a Rune of Mana. And then that goes with, as I said, just the different flowers. But the thing that got it full so I can make some Terra Steel, I have already made a little bit of Terra Steel, is it will eat your experience, and it gives off a higher amount of mana when it's taking experience from a player. But to fill up this mana pool, it drained 29 levels. I was at 169 when I had started it. And we are now down to 140, which is a ton of experience for it to fill up this pool. Which is fine. I mean, what else are we going to use levels for right now? But that allowed me to make the Terra Steel, which then allowed me to finally make a hopper botany pot, which we have over here. Is this drawer already full? No, it's... Did I load the wrong chunk? I totally loaded the wrong chunk, didn't I? Well, we'll come back and look at that here in a minute. Also, I don't know if I'm probably not going to put this clip in either because it's within all of the other nonsense we're doing. But I did end up bringing the RF Tools Builder over here, and I started voiding out a bunch of this. So if it looks flat, it's because it is. I really want to start working on the terraforming around here. And of course, that is the first step. But I also got to go and take out all of this up here. Is that all just gravel that fell from above? It looks like it. Okay, that's fine. I'll deal with that later. Again, we gotta avoid all this out anyways. But yeah, I wanted to get all this started just so, because for one, I don't like having all the hills right up against where we're building. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start doing this. It's gonna make it look a lot nicer. The only thing is I gotta figure out how to bring it down evenly. Maybe I don't even no, I'm getting rid of that, because if I don't get rid of the stuff up top, I'm gonna leave this open and it's just gonna become mob farms, and that will produce a lot of lag, which is not good for someone who has awful internet like myself. So yeah, I'll get rid of that stuff eventually, and then we'll figure out how to take what's left and curve it down more naturally. So yeah, I think that's everything I had to cover that I'm not including from all of my boring clips that I recorded, because yeah, I try my best to have my recording software always going, because you never know what's going to happen. Why is this not taking? There it goes. Okay. Yeah, so I think it was just getting stuck with the sticks and saplings earlier, which it does not like, apparently, in this pack. Some packs it doesn't care, some it does. I guess that's just up to the mod pack developer's discretion. I'm gonna put I had sticks right here. Okay. And then give me the keys. I'm going to quantify and lock them so that we don't have to worry about the extra slot getting... You know what? Actually, we can make it 1,000 stacks of wood by doing something along the lines of this. That and that. Awesome. There we go. All right, cool. So now we have a drawer that voids at 500 stacks, about 1,000 stacks now of wood, the way I've got it set up. And yeah, that's it. Now we have a acacia farm set up. Hopefully it's always running. I think I've got it loaded now. Is that where okay, yeah, it's within the right chunk. Good. I was sitting there, I was like, wait, that's real close. But yes, it is running now, which is good. And now if we ever need more terrace steel, I don't know. I hope we don't need that much more, because that was a pain just to get to this point. Eventually we should be able to make it automated, but I don't know how at all. So yeah. Also, is this up to 50%? I guess I could... Well, we need a little more mana for that. Here, let that run. Let's pull out the stuff required. We need a diamond, an iron, and an ender pearl. I had them all on me because I was trying to figure this out. That's right. Okay. Well, let me show y'all this process, because this is a slow process even whenever you have it full. Did I miss that, really? Why do you throw it down like that? There. Okay. And are we still at 50%? A little over it. Okay. Doop, doop, doop. And I'm probably going to speed this up because, yeah, as I said, even with it being full, it is still somewhat a slow process. There it is. Got ourselves a piece of terrace steel. Turn that off. And... oh, it's filling up on me because I got too close. There we go. And of course, one terrace steel is 9 ingot, or 1 ingot is 9 nuggets, which is 4 hot botany pots if we want to make that. So I actually already have the 7 in there. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these in as well. So we have 8 more that we can make now in total, which is good. Oh, they also require the hopper hawks, which is just another thing. You need the Rune of Air, which is a bit. 4 flowers, and a redstone root is just any kind of grass with redstone. So, yeah. But I think that's everything for this episode. Man, I gotta figure out how I'm doing my recording sessions, because sometimes it turns out like this week where I'm just like, oh, I recorded all this, and it's a pain. It is truly a pain to try to go through all of it. So, I don't know. I'll figure it out at some point. I'm still somewhat new to doing these Minecraft videos. I've been trying to do them for years and never got around to it. Oh, one other thing that I didn't show off. I've updated the coal. I've talked about it at one point. I know I just edited that clip. So I needed better. Oh, there they are. Better coal and redstone production. So I brought the witch and wither skeleton spawners down here and plugged them with nether stars. I went back and killed more dragons because we need dragon's breath for something. I don't remember what exactly, but we needed. Oh, I need them for those bookshelves. That's something else I don't think I mentioned was the bookshelves. Not important at this point. I didn't shit my gear. I'll slowly hover so that you can pause over these, I guess. But yeah, no. So I went and killed more dragons, and now we have a. Oh, and then I spawned withers. That's what gives us the nether stars. So I killed some withers. I killed 21 of them, and so 21 stars. And I put 2 of them onto these spawners, which I forget what they do on the spawners. Nether, there it is. On the spawner, ignores nearby players, so this thing will always be running. The only thing that will make it not run is if there's not a player within the 128 blocks for their spawn, and they just despawn automatically. They'll still spawn, but they will despawn automatically, so our grinder here won't be able to kill them. I also, since we have some draconic stuff, I made the draconic mob grinders. They're cool. I don't know what OP is, so, that's interesting. But yeah, I think that's everything, and I think that's going to be where I call it for this episode. I rambled a little too much yet again, but it's fine because I had a lot to explain. So yeah, next time on... Oh boy, I'm in the air. Next time on All the Mods 6, I think I do... Oh boy, I missed the... I need to get serious so I can actually do my outro! I want to start trying to make our way towards a power reactor. That is going to be very beneficial. I just don't know if I want to put it in our power room down here, because I don't know how big it's going to get. Can I go down, please? I don't know how big it's going to get. So, yeah. Well, I'll figure that out as we go through next week. But yeah, I think, okay, he said he was doing some block testing. Why is it dirt? Oh, because I'm not on the final floor. He said he was doing some block testing in the basement. He went into creative to test out some blocks, but I guess he cleaned it up because I'm not seeing them. Oh well. Yeah, I think that's everything. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Next time on All the Mods 6... Hello? There we go. We will be figuring out how and where to put a power reactor. How to put a power... That doesn't technically make sense, but I think you know what I mean. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Is this running? Is it this one? Which one of these is it? Ooh, it is. Let's see. So this needs to get zirconium, and this needs to get zirconium. We need a place for zirconium. Hold on. Oh gosh, I'm trying to do my outro and I'm distracting myself. And just like that, zirconium is going into the system. Ooh, we need to upgrade this. Do I still have my speeder? I don't know. I will worry about that after I finally do the outro. Good lord, I'm bad. Thanks for watching, everybody. What is going on with my feet? What is going on with my feet? Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. Next time on All the Mod 6, we will be working on the power reactor. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody. I just realized I don't have the audio, so there's no point in me sitting here. I guess I'll talk to y'all for a minute. Hey, if y'all haven't liked if you haven't liked the video or subscribed, please consider doing so. I normally don't do the like and subscribe thing, but you know, it helps sometimes. See y'all in the next one. Bye, everybody.